Welcome, welcome! That's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy bringing you another Star Citizen video. Today's video I am bringing you a lot earlier than I have lately with the IAE because I'm off work today. Imagine that. Although I've already done some work for today. So we're going to jump right in. What is today? Today is Origin Jumpworks Day. The luxury creator of Star Citizen. Origin is going to be over here in the Apex Hall. So what all do you get with Origin? Well, there's a lot of exploration ships, there's a lot of starter ships as well, there's racing, so you get a nice little combination of, I guess, some outside the box kind of ships. The doors open up. There we go. Alright, let's run up to the hall and take a look at what Origin is offering us today. So I guarantee this 890 jump is going to be the first thing we see in here. Look how massive this bad boy is. Holy cow. That, my friends, is the longest ship in the game right now. It is massive. I want to take a look at this thing from the side with the 600i in front of it.
The all-new 2951 IAE immersive audio experience is the perfect way to get more info about why adventurous pilots across the universe dare to fly.
Maybe we'll look at it from the other side. Alright, let's start with the 600i. This ship is like, I don't know, 90 meters long. This thing was designed to be kind of like a Constellation from RSI. But it's much bigger than a Connie. It's much more luxurious than a Connie. And it needs a rework, just like the Connie. So the internals on this thing are supposed to be getting a gold standard rework. This thing has 3 variants. That's right, 3. You only know of 2, most of you, but there is a 3rd variant. So there is the luxury touring variant, and then there is the exploration variant, and then there is the executive edition variant. What are the different variants? Well, if you do the touring variant, that is designed to transport VIPs in luxury. So it's supposed to be, you know, the nicest way that they can travel on a ship that size. If you do exploration, of course, that's geared towards exploring. And then the executive edition is pretty much an exploring version painted gold. That's the gist of it. Although I do hope when they rework it that it will get some love and the variants will feel much different than one another. That's my hopes. You know, something could happen and that may not come out the way that I want it to, but that's just the way it is. There is another ship over here. This is the 100i. I think this is probably the 135? Yeah, 135C. This is the fighter variant, I believe, or the cargo variant, maybe, of the 100 series. Now, the 100 series is a beautiful line of starter ships. They are absolutely pretty. So I would definitely recommend that you rent one of these if you're looking at getting into the game and you check it out. It's really nice inside. This is kind of like, I don't know if you want to say a Corvette, but it's definitely really, really nice here on the inside. You've got the bed in here. You've got, I mean, it's got your amenities. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. The bed's right here. But you have all your component housings and stuff like that as well in here. It's not as big as a 300i, as you'll see here in a moment, but the 100 series ships are meant to be those starter ships for around 50 bucks. And to me, they're probably some of the best starter ships you can go with. I mean, everybody loves an Aurora, Those things are just tough and cool. But the 100 series is really great. It's really maneuverable. It has everything you would possibly want to fly in style. So let's take a look at this side wing over here, one of these other halls, as we have the 300 series and the 400 series in here. Now, what is the 300 series? This used to be Origin starter ships. They've moved up into the $70, $75 price range for most of them. The 350R is the racing variant. That's the top of the line 300 series ship. It used to be the fastest ship in the game. It was pretty awesome. Wasn't nearly as maneuverable as another ship from Origin that is a very good ship would be the M50, which we'll see here shortly. The 325A is the, I guess you want to say, more military or militia variant of the 300 series. It comes with a specialized, I guess, targeting package. Then you also have this 400i here, which is a little bigger than the 300, but not nearly as big as the 600. It also comes with a nice little spot for an X1 hover bike. Oh, I don't want to rent that. I've already got it. Just open the door. Oh, there it goes again. Okay, you get the idea. This little spot here is where you park your hover bike, and it goes right back up into the cargo hold there. And then last but not least, for these 300i's, you got the regular 300i over here on the right. That's just the luxury touring model. Again, it's, you know, traveling in style. And then over here, you have the 300 or the 315P, which is the exploration version of the 300 series. It's pretty much the smallest Explorer you can get in the game, so it's going to be good for going through those smaller wormholes and stuff, or smaller jump points, if you encounter those. What's the range on that thing? I have no idea. I don't think CIG even knows what they plan on range being for ships. Is it going to be able to rescoop quantum fuel? Doubt it. Jump fuel? Doubt it. So who knows how good the 315P will be at exploring. But it does have an advanced sensor package for some of that stuff. So, alright. I think we only have one place to visit left. Oh, there's another 100 series ship right there, by the way. That's the regular 100 series. Let's go down in the trenches and explore the subterranean world here at IAE and see what we have to show down there. Seems like the frames are a bit choppy today on Microtech. Maybe it's because I got here early and a lot of people are flooding on the servers. I don't know. Here's the M50. This is one of my favorite ships in the game. It used to be the most agile ship you could fly. Now that title's probably gone to the Cartu Owl, which is probably 2 or 3 times the size of this ship. This ship is supposed to get the, I guess you want to call them flaps and ailerons and stuff like that, fly better in atmosphere. Right now, if you fly over your standard speed, it'll kind of lose a little bit of that maneuverability that it has. It's just kind of a lightweight ship, and it'll get buffeted around by wind and everything else. But that's definitely one of my favorite ships to fly right there, the M50. I absolutely love it. Now, you don't want to take it into combat because it's just got a couple of little pea shooters on it that aren't going to do much good. Alright, so let's get into the hologram room, and here you can see the G12 series. These are a series of ground vehicles made by Origin Jumpworks, specifically for, you know, some of their ships like the 600i. They're kind of like the luxury model of the Tumbril Cyclone in a way. You can see this specific version has missile pods on the back, so it's designed for anti-air. They have 3 different variants on the G12, I believe. G12, G12R, and G12A, I believe. They all do different things. So, all right, and then over here we have the 85X, which is kind of a snub, but not really, because it has a quantum drive. Now, most snubs do not have quantum drives, like the P72 and P51, or P52 rather. Those Merlin and Archimedes that go on the Constellation series don't have quantum drives. Now the C8X or the Carrack does as well, and I kind of like the C8X a little more in the fact that, you know, you can get up and walk around in it. This one is just a cockpit for 2, and you know, there's really no cargo space or anything in it, but it does come with 4 guns. So that's one of the cool things about this ship, you know, along with the C8X. It looks really nice, flies pretty well, so it's actually not too bad of a little ship there. Most people just are going to pass that up because it's not powerful, it's not super fast, it's just a luxury model ship. So with that said, that is Origin Day here at the IAE on New Babbage. I hope you guys liked it. Are there any Origin ships you guys are looking forward to picking up? If so, which ones? Were you able to get the 890 jump? I looked, I was less than 4 minutes into the sell, and they'd already all sold out. So you'll have to get those on limited as well. They will be coming back up, I think, at 6 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning. So if you really want to get the 890 jump, that's going to be your best shot. Or you could get the Origin complete pack and you can get it there, which is kind of pricey. I think it's going, the ship itself is going for $950. So it's right up against that LTI of $1,000. So you don't even get it with LTI. So guys, thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Leave me a comment as well. It all helps my channel on the YouTube algorithm. And if you don't mind, and you're interested in contributing to my channel, it really helps out. You know, this month you guys have saved my bacon, so thank you so much. You can check out how to do that in the YouTube members and Patreon in the description of the video. Thank you once more for tuning in. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.